Hello again, everyone. It's me as always, funkdoc, and this time we have something different, a two-player game against Real Record. Real Record is a player who has a very, very high win rate. They let me have the 6 plant for a $7 bid, which is a price I am very happy with on Italy. The thing about the 6 plant is it's a very nice insurance against a bad early market, and a plant like 26 going under the deck on turn 1 is not the best sign for the early market. That being said, we do have a pretty cheap mat config here. Not quite the cheapest possible one, that would be if we had blue instead of red, but this is still really cheap overall. This means that the game is going to last less time than a usual 2-player might. I like that Real Record, I'm happy they didn't buy a third coal, by the way. Because next turn, since I'm going to plan for my no build here, do my usual on Italy, buy the plant, buy the trash, but don't build. This way I get better turn order on turn 2, and I can get cheaper coal. If I buy a plant like, say, 5. 37 comes in. They take the 8. Okay, sure. I don't mind them doing that. On Italy, with coal being more expensive at the start, I'm a lot less interested in the 8. And actually, what's nice is I can stay below them now. So my build here will clearly be Bologna and Ravenna here. Yeah. This is what we do. And I have to buy the max coal. Gotta punish Real Record for buying the 8 with no extra coal stored. On Italy, no less. When coal's more expensive. 50 and 46 are the next plants to come, so we know that those two will go under the deck. This is the really obvious build. I think Real Record made the correct build at the start. I do agree with Ferrara as the single build start, and I think mine is the best counter to that. I think we both did this correctly. I want to be bottom in the turn order so that I can get the 10 here. Ten actually makes a profit in just one turn, compared to just burning coal on the 5. With the 10 plant, I'm paying 10 to make an extra $11 this turn, powering one more city. Real Record's still not storing coal either. I like to see that. And yes, Real Record definitely does the correct thing and passes. I'm gonna build the this is interesting actually. This is interesting here. I think we do buy the 10. I think that's the play we make. Alright. I'm going to think about this. Leaves me with 7. 7 things. That's not enough money for me to build to 4. So building 4 is not going to be the play here. What I think I will do in this situation... Ooh, 12 comes on. Interesting. It'll be a little less interesting because we're going to build 3 off this turn. I think the play we make is to... get the trash, oil, and some extra coal here. And to build Firenze. Firenze! Okay, let me do... Ooh, that's kind of tricky here. I can't even afford the $2 oil. This is not good, because I do need extra coal more than anything here. And I really need Firenze. That's my next most important city. I want to threaten the West Coast. Or maybe I could just take Rimini. Rimini might be fine, actually. Yeah. That gives me a little... That gives me just enough to do this thing. Yeah. Because I'm going to build above Real Record, I imagine we'll get some kind of oil plant next turn unless things get really crazy. And 19 is in. Okay. Well, that's a big blocker right there. 2 coal and a trash to fire this turn. Yes. And we definitely want... Oh, 13 over 12 for sure. Real Record might... You know what's nice? Real Record could get tempted by the cheap oil and buy the 12. Yeah. I'll take 13 at cost. Sure, sure. I'll take that all day. Now, what this does, though... This compels me... Ooh! Ooh, Real Record's actually buying 19. I did not expect that. I'm not going to complain, though. Not going to complain about getting some cheap oil here. All right, let me see about this. I think I want to build to 4 this turn. And probably not use trash? Maybe? Sounds like a play to me. Leaves me with $22. This is interesting, though. I want to go below next turn, one way or another. So what I could do this turn, I assume Real Record's going to build to 3, and yet Padua is the next one. I think I'll actually go bottom in the turn order and just fire 6, 5, and 13. Just only power 3 cities, but do it more efficiently than using coal. Let the coal grow a little cheaper for myself on the next turn here. This is the kind of plays, these are the little kind of plays you want to make the 13 worth it. Stay at a lower number of cities, use your efficiency. $28 and $32 I haven't marked off, and... What is this? 14. Oh, 14. Oof. Oof. Yeah. I don't really need to buy a plant this turn, I think. I think I don't need to buy a plant this turn. The only thing I could buy is like 7, but yeah. 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 Yeah, I don't know about having the money to fully make use of all this stuff. I mean... Alright. 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 Right? Wait. I think San Marino... I do want San Marino to protect my red from a jump. But probably still Firenze would be better. So... Because I really just want to... I want to protect red right now. Wait. Yeah, I can do this. All right. Leaves me at 26. All right. Sorry, I'm just taking my time to decide this here. Decide what I want to do here. And I think the answer is the extra oil. I'll keep using 6 as long as Real Record is so reliant on the 19 there. I don't mind keeping 6 around. All right. So I'm setting myself up into a nice position here. And Real Record is just so not making money right now. I definitely feel like not bidding for 13 was a big mistake. And 23 comes in. Bad news. Bad news bears right there. I'll force Real Record to buy 23 here. They could go for 12. Not buying a plant. Most interesting. But see, I didn't store extra trash on the 6 because that was going to be the plant I replace. And now 15 is in the game. Huh. All right. I have to decide, do I want to trigger step 2 now or not? And I think the answer is not yet. I'll just stay at 9. Because I want to keep trash restock low. That's what I'm thinking here. At this point, I'd rather just get plants, force my opponent to... Oh, this is interesting, though. 12, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25... Cannot believe I'm going to do this. I'm buying something here. It's just a question. I think I have to buy 23. Because it should make me a profit in 2 turns here. Wow, stupidly lucky with another bad drop there. I think 6 has done its job at this point. Real Record does a nice thing. Now Real Record gets 12 to take advantage of the cheap oil, which I feel like they should have done a while ago. Anyway, 17 drops so stupidly lucky for me that they didn't get 28 there. Yeah. All right. And now I cannot store any more extra resources on the 5 because that is the plant I will replace next. Once again, though, I feel like I have the better plants right now. So I do not want to trigger step 2 yet. I want to punish my opponent for being so reliant on the 19. This is interesting. Actually, because of how cheap the building is here, I will pass. $18 is normally a great plant in 2-player, but with as cheap as the building is on this one, capacity is going to matter more. 20 will be more important here than in your usual 2-player game, so I really did not want to pass the 20 to my opponent in that situation. And I will continue running the 5 plant because there's no other oil in the game, thus it attacks my opponent. And I have to store extra coal because 20 has to stay on next turn, right? We've gone through almost all the bad plants at this point. Almost all. And I do think that now the onus is definitely on me to build, which I shall do. So this way, I will crush the builds. 12 Step 1 cities is huge. And 29 comes on, which means the 35 that was just drawn, that's going to go under the deck. Yeah, fire all this stuff. I'm actually getting decent value out of the 23 at least. Can say that much. Ooh! Ooh! That's a big plant to drop there. One way or another, I'll get one of these 5 capacity plants and have extra coal stored on it. Need to think here. Like, okay, 28, 29, 32, 33, 15, 16, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A few more plants to go until step 3, plus a few extra turns of step 3. 20 uses 1 extra coal per turn compared to 25. So it's going to use the last 5 more turns. Yeah, this is still worth bidding. Still worth bidding. Still worth bidding. And now we build over the 10. Oh shit, 21 came. That's kind of annoying. Though I don't mind too much. I've actually... Ooh, Real Record bought 20 over 21. That makes me happy. Damn, I would have jumped on 21 in that spot. I feel. I do feel like it still has to be worth it in 2-player to make you the monies. Okay, sure. Yeah. I can't build 15 out of the market, so yeah. But yeah, I want to store as much extra coal as I can. Still burn the oil here. I think 25 will justify the money, though, as expensive as coal's getting now. Here's what's interesting about this. We are getting close to endgame territory here. We'll buy this, though. Because I feel like next turn. Well, at least we both did the same thing of buying a 4-plant right before step 3. We might have been better served trying to make our... Well, no, because there's only, what, one 7-plant in the game? No 11, no 22, no 24. We did get 31. There's no 30, no 27. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I missed 40, I think. Did I miss 40? Which one of these did I even miss? Huh, this is weird. I missed a plant in there somewhere. God dang it. Well, we definitely stock another, what, 2 coal, I think? This is going to be interesting now. Gonna be interesting. Interesting to see what to do on the next turn here. Okay. All right. All right. 1, 2. I think I'll just do this, actually. See what my opponent does. I think we only have one of the 7 capacity plants in the game. Real record builds above me. I definitely feel vindicated now. Just buying the minimum resources for this turn makes me happy. All right. Yeah, just build 1 city. No need to get fancier. And then safely we can fire every single one of our plants. Hooray! And now we're guaranteed coal on the next turn, since we're gonna go below real record in the turn order. 46, there's that 7 plant there. Only 7 in the game. I need to think about this. We both have the exact same capacity on our top 3 plants. Exact same capacity. So whoever gets this plant is guaranteed to have the capacity lead after this turn, and could potentially end the game on this turn. I need to see if I can end the game with this, though. Here's what I have to do. I have coal stored. I have uranium and 2 oil. Then 3 more oil. Leaves me with 197. And I have 8 more cities to build. They're cheap ones, thankfully. But still, let me see. So that's all my resources. That's my resource cost factored in, including the 3 oil if I were to get the 46. Then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I cannot quite end the game on this turn. I cannot quite end the game on this turn, and I'm willing to bet if I can't, that means real record can't either. So I think I'd rather give them, because even with 46, they still have to buy another plant on the next turn, right? Pass and just get a better endgame option, you know. Right. I gotta believe they can't end the game this turn. So that tells me I just get 32 here. I want to get 32, and I actually want to keep 23 in this situation because I want to attack 28 a little bit for them. All right. Five more cities. Think about this. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oil to get onto 32. Because I want to fire that oil. We fire a uranium. Definitely. I need to think about what to do here. Alright. Because I can just power... I could power most efficiently like 13, right? Yeah. Just take all this this stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to do a stupid oil buy. See how that works. Okay, I have to bet that they can't end the game here, right? Thought so. So my read was correct. So I'm just gonna burn all this oil and nuke stuff. $40 is in. So 40 was the one that was missing. Okay. 40 is the plant that was missing. 26 came in. 26 would probably be the cheapest one for real record, although I could potentially threaten an oil buyout. 1, 2, 3. No, actually, I can't quite get there. Passing. Okay, I can definitely end the game this turn then, that's for sure. And I think my cheapest one for this is going to be 30. Well, yeah, 31. It's got to be 31. Yeah, got to be 31. And that's correct. All right. 1, 2, 3. So I just need 3 coal and 2 oil, right? Yeah, okay. It's really rare to see a winning combination of plants be this, this like nothing but brown and black. It's very, very rare to not have a trash or nuclear or green plant in your final roster and win the game. Yep. I think 25 ended up being worth the money versus the 20. I think. All right. And that was that. Good game, good game. Thank you for the game, Real Record, and see y'all later.